Yeah, hello guys and welcome back to my channel Comment Centric. If this is your first time to my channel, please like, share, subscribe and comment your opinion as well. So we're going to be looking at this one today, and this one is a really sad one. It says here 18-year-old Syrian Muslim girl Ryan al-Najjar was tied up with tape and then drowned in a dish in the Netherlands by her father and brothers for being too westernized. When they were arrested, they defended themselves by claiming honor killings are normal in their culture. This is just terrible. I'm going to read you guys some comments and I'm going to explain this in between in the comment section. So, this guy here said, highly condemnable acts. Honor killing has nothing to do with Islam. Islam doesn't allow such acts. That's what this person says. And we know over the years, things like this have popped up, things like this has happened. And you hear the Muslim people come out and say this is not allowed in their religion. Why there are some Muslim that say it's supported as well. So I don't know which one to stand with or which to believe. And this says honor killings are normal in their culture. And that's just one of many reasons we just reject that culture and not allow it to infest our culture. Now, this person here says, why Islam does not belong in the West or anywhere for that matter. Part 5483744. And this person says, death penalty to those demented, psychopathic, radical Muslims. Deport all of them back to their medieval countries. Insanity. So, like I said, obviously, if there's a death penalty in the Netherlands, that should be given to them because this is just a terrible act. This is an act of wickedness. How can a father that gave birth to a daughter kill his own daughter and still come out to claim his rights for doing that? That's terrible. And this says, when they are arrested, they defend themselves by claiming honor killings is normal in their culture. Yes, honor killings is required in Sharia law. Ever notice it does not apply to men? Muslim men own their wives and daughters. So guys, this is what this person is saying here. And if there's any Muslim watching this or any people from this side of the world, you can as well state your opinion here on this because I'm reading based on what I see. Because this news, if why would a father with his right state of mind take the life of his own daughter alongside her brothers? So now you see what this person said here. And this is one more reason why the Western people now are trying to not allow them into their country anymore. Now look at what's it called? Poland, if I'm not mistaken. They absolutely said they're not gonna let these people in their country. They spoke that outright and without hesitation. I think that's one of the European countries doing a good job with the border control. That's one of the European countries doing a very good job with the whole border control. I think most other countries need to just learn from them. And then this says, help me please. Your 18-year-old daughter is finding her way. Yep, love her to death and would protect her with your life. How do you hurt, tie up, kill or drown your baby? Just how? It's really sad. Honestly, now I'm come to think of it, I'm trying to imagine it. Your own daughter, your own blood, your own flesh. How do people do these things in their right state of mind and don't feel bad about it? How? How do they do it? This is just terrible. I'm just sick to my stomach. This is absolutely ridiculous, honestly speaking. And then this person says, she was a human being, not a culture. She was given life and it was hers. Someone decided he had the right to take it. He did not. Does not matter what the killer believes. She was a human being. No human being deserves to go through this. No human being on earth, I don't care the culture, no human being on earth deserves their life taken for no reason. Someone that didn't commit any crime, she didn't do anything. What do you say? Because she's becoming too westernized. No human on earth deserves this, deserve their life to be taken away from them or deserve their life to be cut short. a human being that didn't do anything, your own daughter, your own blood and flesh. How can you? This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't support anyone taking the life of another. It's beyond, it's just ridiculous. It's terrible. This is, there is nothing more barbaric on the planet than these lunatic Islamists. Now you see. So I think the Muslim that are watching this or the Islams that are watching this can come out and say something. Because now you see the comments are coming at Islam. So I don't know if this is a cultural thing or a religion thing. You understand me? Because now, if you read from the above comment, it said they said they did it. They call it the honor killing, and they did it because of that's their culture. So, and you know, so you guys can talk, but like I said, it's terrible. No human life should be taken for any reason. Someone that didn't commit any crime, that didn't do anything, why take their life? So this is tragic case in Netherlands. Okay, it's really a tragic case. I'm not gonna lie. It is really, really a tragic case. This is just thinking out loud here. How difficult would it be to build a catapult to launch those guys into the sun? Any math people reading this, you see, there's no one that's gonna see this and be normal, or there's nobody that will see this and think this is okay. It's not. This is yes, the honor killing, something that has been really good for the world. Not. I really don't get what this person trying to say. Maybe he's trying to say it's not good for the world, something that is not good for the world, or something like that. This is so they agree they agreed that they and people like them don't belong in the West. So yeah, it's oh god. This is I really want to see how they play that out. Our culture says it's okay to murder our family members. Did you see in the law where it says you can't? Culture doesn't trump law. What do you have to say to that? This is save our welfare. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know if there's any other word I can use to describe this act. I don't know. I need a better and a stronger word that I'm just gonna use to describe this act. Because me thinking of this, me reading this, makes me, I don't know. I just hope her soul rest in peace, though. This is a religion of peace strikes again. When most Europe is a caliphate in 25 years, these stories are going to be very common. Yeah. Now, this person is saying if the European countries that are letting these people in don't do something about this, from now to the next 25 years' time coming, these stories will be common. So from now to like 2050, you'll be seeing stories like this common happening because now these people have infiltrated into the European countries and they're all there. And then this will become common there. And then it will become out of control. This is then they need to go back to their country. We don't do that here. And this one says Muslim culture is incompatible with civilized society. So, where they're talking about as in Muslim culture, where they're talking about culture in their place in Syria. And this one says, keep it up, and they will become popular in Europe too. This is what I'm saying. And this is, then go back to your government, you fled. If your religious requires conversion of people, it's not a religion, it's an ideology with an agenda. Okay, this is, should not be customary in other civilized countries. This is, they probably picked up the argument from a German judge ruling. And this is, they have been so deceived. Pray for them. This is, persecute the father and brothers, and then, after prison sentence, deport them as persona not grata. This is, now this family is very honored, right? Another one here says, the reply should have been, we are not in your culture, so you will be punished by our culture. But I doubt that happened. This is sickening. And this one says, they are not normal, not legal, but it's their culture, they do exist. This is problem we have in the West. There can never be integration between their race and most others because culture and their Quran will prevent it. It's time Europe got smart and saved itself and listened. This is tragically common. It is. These things has happened before. There are stories like this before I've seen, I've read about, I've watched about, and it's just becoming common. It's so sad, it's sickening. I hope no one else go through this. I pray I don't want to see people go through this anymore. This is 2025 for God's sake. Things like this shouldn't be happening. No matter the culture, things like this, killing someone, taking someone on your own daughter, not even a stranger, your own daughter for that matter. We take this last comment before we call it today. This says, then ship them to where this culture is normal. Coming to America unless we get ourselves together. So this was in line to say this is going to come to America unless we get ourselves together. Before you know it, this is going to infiltrate America. And this says, not only in religion of pieces repugnant to the U.S. Constitution, as the religion is actually a theocracy. It's repugnant to Western civilization. And this one says, then they act as if they are victims when it's written in their book to hate everyone. The word hate is written over 170 times in their book, so it is in their culture and in their heart. Really? This is that is one sick and evil culture. Another false story. Okay, I don't know about this. And this says, if their feel is justified, Western culture should be in a hell hole of trouble. So, thank you guys for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment your opinion as well. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Please, guys, subscribe, like, share, comment your opinion. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Really sad to see something like this happening. And you guys can drop your opinion on what you think about this and share your opinion about this whole culture thing with them and all of that. So, thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.